Everything's coming up baking. I love to bake and cook for my family. Yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Miss Janita, back again with some more groceries to talk about. And today, I got some Gala apples, and I got that holiday spice variety pack from Sam's Club. It's ginger, nutmeg, and cloves. Great combo with these apples, huh? Which I still plan on making the air fried cooked apple turnovers, apple pies, little apple pies. Yes, I'm gonna make some for my son. Okay, what we got going on here today? So much is going on, so much. The videos I'm watching now are ridiculous. Now y'all know about the government shutdown, and now they're saying how it's gonna affect welfare in November. People upset about not getting their welfare needs met, food stamps, Section 8, Medicaid, all this stuff. Okay, but the food stamps, I seen a video and the guy called them government freeloaders. That's tickled me to death. Government freeloaders, especially ones that are definitely freeloading. Sure, there might be people that seriously need help, but just think if the government wasn't providing any of that assistance. This country is, the folks in this country are so lucky to have a government that was providing assistance to people that needed help with food and money. They even give you cash aid to help pay your bills and stuff, and also were helping pay rent. They had housing, all this stuff this government doing. So I guess now the government's saying, I think we want to change our mind about how we doing all this. I'm seeing so much content about how they saying the government, now y'all know it's alleged over here. I say everything's allegedly. But anyway, all these videos I've been watching, folks saying the government want to change all that and not give people welfare or assistance anymore. They want people to go out there and work for it. Now, some of these folks making these videos are probably just doing clicks and views, especially when they talk about going to rob grocery stores if they don't get food stamps in November. And wherever they, which is ridiculous, because if your account, where you on TikTok, whoever, YouTube, Facebook, or wherever you doing your content and you sharing about you gonna rob somebody, I'm sure all your information has been taken into account. Your mugshot is already under investigation. Talking about what you gonna do at the grocery stores if you don't get your food stamps. You're talking about robbing people. People are so dependent on the government that they've lost their minds. Allegedly, that's what's being reported in these videos. People have gone crazy behind knowing that they might not get their stamps in November, and the concern is because of Thanksgiving. Like, what about all the other days? The heck with Thanksgiving. But you gotta eat every day. Don't you just concerned about Thanksgiving? But most of this stuff, like I said, is probably just clicks and views. People saying it's doing all kind of silly stuff. It's just some people are really probably terrified about not getting food stamps because they made all them kids and now they don't have a way to feed them. That is just crazy, because these folks are so dependent on the government. That's their husband, their boyfriend, their man, the government, taking care of these women with all these kids, that some of them allegedly, what I see in these people's videos talking about these women, they are ignorant about any other means of survival. They just think that their survival is the government. And if it's taken away, they are threatening the government. They saying they're doing all kind of stuff. It's ridiculous. But I believe a lot of it's just clicks and views, and some folks talking about if people need help, come by their house and they gonna feed them. Really? Okay. It's just so much. But I think, well, I ain't gonna be saying what I think. I'm just saying I just see a lot of videos, about stuff folks planning on doing if they don't get stamps. This is so crazy. Folks are dependent on everything on the government. Just go out and have a bunch of kids, and that's exactly how the system was working. If you have another baby, you get a few extra dollars. Wow. And now you even got the men. The men are having their day by saying, now you women gonna need us, because they getting rid of all y'all safety nets, your welfare benefits. Now you gonna need a man's help. That's what some guys are saying. Keyword some. But you didn't get your food stamps and you advertising what you gonna do, I'm sure that I know the stores appreciate you telling them what stores you planning on attacking or whatever. But I don't know, I've been noticing a lot of people in the grocery store stocking up on a lot of food. I think some of these people, I don't know, I don't know. It look like some of these folks are in there stocking up, trying to spend the last of their food stamps of this month, thinking that they might not work next month. So a lot of these folks in the store, they packing up on food and carrying on. I mean, they shopping like it ain't any tomorrow. People buying up all kind of stuff. And I believe a lot of these folks are people that got leftover stamps and they think they not gonna be available. So they trying to spend all them stamps up, trying to get some, food and stuff, the holidays and whatever they want to celebrate. But they blaming it on the Democrats for the government shutdown, because they believe the Democrats want to help the illegals by providing all this cash assistance. Like, in California, they out here giving illegals rent money, food money, shelter, all this stuff going on out here. And so what the president doing and the rest of the Republicans, they considering themselves changing things up, and I don't know, they trying to correct a few things. That's what I'm hearing from a lot of content creators. I'm getting my information from just looking at these videos. I don't have an opinion about any of this stuff. I did say I think this, I believe that, but a lot of these things I'm telling y'all, I seen on the content creators channel. They talking about showing all these women threatening the government if they don't get their food stamps. I don't know what they think they gonna do with their recipient butts. I don't know what these recipients think they have that's gonna threaten the government so bad where they gonna make them change their mind on how they running things. You broke, you poor, all this going on, and yo ain't nothing you using but your mouth, which ain't gonna cash nothing. However that thing go. You saying stuff, you can't go cash that check. You just making empty threats, because the government ain't studying y'all. Make all the threats you want. That ain't gonna make the government come to your rescue and keep on assisting you. You have been conditioned so bad that you believe you supposed to threaten the government if you don't get your government assistance. They not even thinking that way. They just believe that everything they supposed to have and get, the government can just change all that like they trying to do now. The Democrats, they want to keep laws in that'll help the illegals. That's what the content creators are sharing. just information. And that's why they won't, that's why they keeping the government shut down, because they want to do stuff to help illegal. And the Republicans saying no to the no, no, no. So everything gonna get shut down, because this new government is not trying to give any more freebies to illegals, lazy people, freeloaders. That freeloader thing got me cracking up. Government freeloader. Been freeloading for years. Section 8. Medical assistance, food stamps, all kind of stuff. It's just crazy. And now the freeloaders are upset. That's what's being reported from these content creators that I'm watching. It's everywhere. Everybody talk about this. But I don't know. Some folks should have took heed and made a pantry. Now they say, oh yeah, the pantries are I don't know. They said they're gonna be challenged. The pantry's gonna be challenged trying to support all these people. I guess they'll have only get one of these, get one of those. You can't get 5, 6 or something. It's crazy, but it's so funny watching these people complain, the freeloading people. That's what they call them, government freeloaders. The recipients threatening the government if they don't get their food stamps, like they little threats gonna make a difference. And what's really ridiculous is them coming on, making a video and telling grocery stores they gonna rob them. Really? People talking about they gonna be caring and stuff. Oh my goodness. But anyway, that's what's happening, what I done seen going on on the videos, y'all. Now, shoot, I just come on here, share my little piece by piece groceries. Shoot, I got a little food. I ain't got a lot, but I got a little bit. Shoot, I ain't worried about trying to eat 5 meals a day. All the snacks, cookie cakes, and pies I can't have all that stuff, no way. My days are over from doing all that kind of crazy eating. But we shall see what's going on in the next few weeks come November. Okay, hope y'all have a great one. Happy grocery shopping. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button. Hit the notification bell. Comment. Give me a thumbs up. Hit a playlist. Support the channel. I got the grocery channel, gardening channel, and crafting channel. If you want to see my crafts, come on over to my crafting channel. You want to see my gardening? Go to my gardening channel. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye for now. Everything's coming up baking. I love to bake and cook for my family.